Hi, in this brief tutorial, we're going to continue to look at Google Classroom, specifically the Stream page. And we're going to talk about posting and commenting on the Classroom stream. For the teacher, you're going to hover over the plus sign and you're going to select Create an Announcement. When you do so, you'll get a dialog box. What I'm simply going to do here is paste in a post that I made earlier. So my message, welcome students. If you can go back in time and live anywhere in the world, where and what time period would you choose? What interests you about this era? You want to notice that this is going to go to the class in which I'm working. However, if you have multiple sections, you could select the boxes and send the announcement out to all sections simultaneously. You're also going to notice that this is going out to all students by default. However, if you have some messages that you'd like to differentiate for certain students, you could, if you had a longer class list, you could just check the box next to those students who you want to receive the message. By default, it's set to all students. In addition to your message, you can also attach things. You'll see 4 icons below. You'll see these 4 icons throughout Google Classroom. The paperclip simply means that you can add an attachment from your computer. The icon next to it, the triangle, is Google Drive. So you can search your Google Drive. Notice by default it goes to recent. However, if you go to My Drive, you can scroll through your documents and so forth until you find that which you're looking for. You have a YouTube icon. You can put in a search term. You can select a video and add it. Alternatively, if you know the URL of a video, you can paste it in on the URL page. And finally, you have a chain link icon, meaning you can insert a link to a website. Great way to share links with kids so they don't spend too much time typing stuff in and mistyping. Before you send it out, if you'd like to, you can decide, hey, I don't need that file. I don't need that link. Let me just send those 2 things out. Also notice you can start to put topics in place. A topic is a great way to sort information. I created a topic called Introduction. I'll create a new one. I'll call this one Welcome. And if you tag several things with the same topic, you'll see there's a topics page or a topics dialog box where the students can click it, and it will filter all the posts and just show that which has been tagged with whatever topic you've typed in. Last thing here, notice under the post button, there's a little triangle next to it. You can post this immediately. You can schedule it for a specific date and time, or you can save it as a draft. Let's just save it as a draft for now. It does not yet appear on the class stream. Notice saved post does appear at the top. There's a little triangle here. If you notice, you can open and close that box. And when you click on the message itself, you can, once again, either post immediately, you can schedule it, or continue to save it as a draft. Let's just post this now. And it will now appear on the class stream. Let's have a student comment so you can see what those look like, and we'll have the teacher reply. So here we're taking a look at things from the student point of view. There are the 2 attachments. The student can add a class comment. These are public comments for the entire class to see. Let's say the student types in a comment. Notice the student does not have the option under comments to add any sort of attachment. However, for the sake of typing, I'm just going to put in cnn.com to see if that, the whole web address. So you can see that that will become an active link. Once it's posted, it appears on the class stream. Other students can see it. The teacher can see it. The link is an active link. The student can always click the 3 dots and delete their message if they want to. We'll show you what happens on the teacher end of things when they do so. Notice the comment just quickly disappeared. Notice my topics, welcome, just shows what that which I've tagged with welcome. Let's go back to the main page. Notice there's a button to show deleted items. Notice that the student comment that was deleted is now grayed out. No one else sees it, except the teacher does have access to see it. If we do click this link, by the way, it is an active link. It should open up into a new tab on your screen. If the teacher wants to reply to a student comment, they certainly could. Let's just add one more comment here from the student point of view. So we have another comment. Notice there is a back arrow, meaning the teacher can reply, and in doing so, it'll indicate who the teacher is replying to, and this will be an active link to that email address. Notice that the dialog below the main post, the comment section, is just a running list of comments. It's not like you can have a threaded discussion, but the comments will appear as a list. But again, to reply, you could simply click the back arrow and reply. Please note, students can only reply to the teacher. They cannot reply to another student. However, they could make a comment and address that student. It just wouldn't have that link. Notice also, again, from the teacher point of view, if we click the three dots, we can delete the student's posts, or we can mute the student. Again, that would make them read only. They would no longer be able to post or comment on the class stream. Once again, to review, in Classroom, plus sign, you're going to hover the mouse and move up to create an announcement. And in doing so, you're going to fine tune who it's intended for, specifically the classes you teach, as well as the students in those classes. You're going to type your post or announcement, tag it with a topic if you so choose, attach various things to it, multiple things if you choose to. And then again, once you post it, you can schedule it, save it, or post immediately. Thanks for listening, and hope you found this useful.